August.
You
put you on record say as of 3rd August.
Yes.
I feel na Gold Board I publish it first quarter of 2026. The report Ediaba. Whereas we are in the 3rd quarter, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In the 2nd quarter, there no so kama. You 2nd quarter 2 months ni. Na say by September na you 3rd quarter o. Akabo so me ba ko ni you 3rd quarter. So 2nd quarter so dey ma. Nti no mo hwe no mo ni say. Nti na no me community already man e quarter na say na ya hwem. Say you be hu fufu bi.
Baby a Ghana for interest in the one. According to what pointed out say report now capture, right? And it's a Ghana for an interest, and it's a wamudi when you did the Gold Board no year no year. People may be concerned about Sika who generate internally from the issuance of licenses, any the account there, right? But baby at the focal point, they want to
buying and selling.
The buying and selling, the core object of the Gold Board, and you are under a financing, model or regime with the Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana, they say, or adapt a new financing model, I bet media to gold, right? But in the interim, Gold Board, Biojima Musika, na much media to gold, baby, yet the focal interest for Ghana, Nina, no pay, no, and say, yes, sir, 2026, I say, no, right? Sika Bay. And a Bank of Ghana, the man, some gold. Gold, no, do say the ultimate toy
in the first quarter.
In the first quarter, right? Na a fe motoy, na hen a motoy, na hen soon ye keep in our reserves, right? Now, fe Ghana net me the plus and the minuses. And who say Gold Board, no, baby, amujina say more boka. And now say more yemfaso.
Exactly.
Simplicity.
Na I am a former shocky bium, ama bibia me.
Anti Honan, I will say. First quarter report now capture. Secondly, Gold Board. Any institutions be according to contractor na. Contract being and omuko into. Ahine wom sikasema ahine wom, right? Companies being a modi omunsa share contract no ase, right? And Ghana for the expect to say okay, you publish your contract and so. Na yetimi ayden ehu, which of course a requirement by law.
Almost section was sites and so I deal with contracts. But by the law no, was senka a
capture report
no a capture.
Okay.
Na you it was a so site and so who timelines of the contract. Who near last year then near this year. Is will be now
should be
one after the other.
Okay.
Into no way no. Come the 2 reports in 1 year and say, oh, this quarter. 2026 first quarter.
Gold Board according to
contract ABCD with company ABCD. Say ni
wo. Omunye adwuma ABCD. Okay.
Yeah. Now ko omama yehu honom no. And finally back on so
because I think say refinery here buy there's an existing contract.
Yes. Okay. And finally back on so the legal issues no. The legal issues no. Say your 81.
Also 81 legal cases. But 56 and the war before the tribunal until the can war him. Is it the case tribunal not na the can swear
there be what where we are and capture if it's almost 56 no 17 we validated 17 15
with the tribunal
adjourned. Yes.
Okay.
Into no 56 no na almost account for.
Yes.
Into 25 na akano ewe
hin. Sa cases no.
Is it
was it by the discretion of somebody? And now in your case are heavy. And you know, anko tribunal anymore na.
But who season ko won say court tribunal anymore. Act and say upon seizure by an inspector. I was say within 7 days a court tribunal anymore. Won't mean season we na obi in final discretion enkonko yi case no na anko tribunal there be. We understand as the boys no wait me generic aka say any say. Into who seizure now they are go through due process. Ni ehun. Now more capture report because when you capture report you say it is a seizure and we are expecting to see
accounting for all the cases.
Yes, for all the cases. And you know when your issues 1 be you may you be kwatena say me na onyina you be community already men or na ya he say almost where any issues we are ochina e ba na e dey to da
95.1 FM But the air can you answer one anymore.
Mr. Speaker.
A gold board act him. The
law is the law.
The law is the law. You can't be before phobia, hubia. Just that say follow law no na kind gold board mrana. And at the air can the emotions be attached. But the air can grounded in law, right? The law that establishes the gold board. Mrana a gold board no. Eshe gold board ne say wonye niema baako mienu miensa bi, right? It is a niema baako mienu miensa no eno ho nkomo na yedi. The whole Ghana abana enkra ha nyina you see a fee mu abesi August radio station bia no a waka gold board for hon report e ho asem apart from aha
I say yeah
they make a note say ana yedi akira afekura de yebo akira akodi nkomo na ankasa wo mo office wa ankasa ebi so na mo report mo mfa na Ghana fo ne nhwe esa na mo mankrofo kwan mo keka nsem ne ade but so the report ne beto ho a de obetimi akan no kofa kan no te ase a na asem bi e woni timo opeso obi se bia wo kan report ne ewia wanya responses for the past almost 1 month ni and ya bo akira
yenkwa ni morning so I can community or reading men ho
o say
you can community or reading men ho yenkwa ni ka ho Mr. Speaker
ya bra ya bo akira o mo my assurance ni so report no cry there wo mo aye right mo aye report in fact we sought audience with the deputy chief executive right. And also report in the Omoye, Akase Ebewa Beto website. So they so okay.
Akoto
WhatsApp as at the time, but I don't pay a checky, about Beto website and so. And don't know while Facebook no you see say reporting in that so no obet me a kind no what you see na questions are open from good board no you get all the answers now. But so far revenue performance in your bad sir.
And your bad
internal ones, Okay.
Yes.
What should you more generated so far? I mean, an idea now.
Saying licensing
fees are one more, right? Sika one more from a saying any other sources of revenue or munya internally generated fund.
Yeah.
Right. Gold board ultimately generate 180 million Ghana cedis internally, right? And the expenditure bit now. We must spend it somewhere 74 million Ghana cedis. So what it means is that we must sika kakra ewo ho. Again, emufa dodo na akra no employee compensation, right? Mamema the exact figures. Na yenkofa sports in them, right? 95.1. Kwame oba the revenue performance bit now, right? Abra internally gold board generate 187 million Ghana cedis. Okay, and only a safe fees or service charges, diamond export commission, registration and licensing, right? And other incomes. Yabubo sources in agency. Now over a year the expenditure analysis now. Focus on eja apigana yeni nkomo ha. Why? Apiga me now over expenditure bit na beno kosro expenditure analysis no ho. So I say the total expenditure for the first quarter amounted to 72.04 million, comprising the following main cost component, right? And omo generate 187 million Ghana cedis, which is very good internally, yes, right? And out of the 178, 187, almost spending 72 million. Now, 72 million, Gold Board said employee compensation, Ejumayefo Gold Board, yetu omokano, womo compensate employees to the tune of 27.21 million Ghana cedis, right? And goods and services, right? Goods and services. Gold board beto bibi, gold board as so you be on office. Allowances be ni near kika can near maybe as replace gold board offices across the country. Near SSC So all those things are part of it.
Tax force for the cars or more to
Operations,
per diem.
So no, coming together, amounted to 44.83 million Ghana cedis. What it means is that internally, Oba Gold Board Juma Womu Yemua, internal Sika Gold Board for no Enyano. They are spending less.
Yes.
Right? They are spending less.
Yeah.
And Osha Omo spending up to 80 million Ghana cedis. So what it means is that in terms of managing Gold Board, the activities on the offices across the country, they are doing a good job, right? Because ultimately generating
or spending just about
1/10,
45% of
the total revenue.
Generating internally. Because when you buy and sell an income, when you internal fees charges.
And I think, sir, it is good, right? It is good because, say, a buying corporations internally generated funds. Abena, omo generate sikano. Ananka womo share yeni say no omo di sikano wo kwan papa so a. What it means is that the companies can be crowded, they are supporting Afufraka. Right? And TNA Kwame. Mane nyong mama say Gold Board eyi sika se ebia wato 5 pickups and they support it 9 more say juma womo ya. Right? It should tell you say internally womo sika womo spend womo nya. And no bia no womo de yes and they say and na no me hu say Shatawale ko ho. UK Shutterfest sponsorship kakraba free honoma goods and services ekushim wo ha abena what you say enti Gold Board the performance when it comes to the revenue and any expenditure within internally there it is good. Ye who no any figures now omo ankasa de ma any
and as omo discount so rough
as I sami dey fit discount rough on the team and yemo more basso for that. But baby a critical any questions are not Kwame a reason. Now financial performance or say as at March 31, 2026, Gold Board's financial position remained exceptionally strong. The corporation closed the quarter with the following: and the total revenue amount 187 million. And afe over total expenditure 72 million. Now over a year net comprehensive income, right? And the net comprehensive income no kwame offer revenue bits sika wunya any de woody uti free mua, right? Ye be catching no a year over 115 million Ghana cedis, right? And afe oko a year sika womo ewo cash and then bank balances are so almost stated in the report. So I think those aspects are very positive. As I said, you commend it, right?
Yeah.
You commend it, the Gold Board. Now over compliance and responsible sourcing. Now I did be me person be home come because lawyer Sami Jemfi promise you mining in us from 2026 Gold Board the Juma womo yeno, right? Responsible sourcing, any traceability, Gold Board putti enema in place. Gold be a Gold Board air ton. One more bet me at tracy, baby a gold ni free day, ever.
Okay.
Right? And I remember say early part of the year, Bank of Ghana did a report buy. The biggest debate buy beam was that Gold Board air to gold, Eddie free galam say for her. And the promises were that there were mechanisms what they buy in place. You bet me at tracy gold now who say gold way free bay. If we small scale mine and now you to free galam say ni ho. Jamaica not say. So under responsible sourcing and traceability, we should look at the Gold Board now so far. Gold Board continue to strengthen responsible sourcing and traceability controls within the licensed gold trading ecosystem during the reporting period. Key interventions include Eniyama Gold Board in terms of tracing gold, to the baby a free right? Also key interventions included verification of sourcing channels of licensed buyers. And why am I license auto gold? So we tier 1, tier 2 buyer, we self-financing aggregator, right? an aggregator, no, wherever the gold is coming from, no, there is a verification of, the channels. And the gold board said, one more time, establishing those channels through the licensed buyers. Gold, no, air no, they are able to detect, baby, a gold, no, now, they are able to do that on record because more developing some forms beer. Say, oh, yeah, buyer. Na obe submit you gold ne dia ma aggregator no right ese se wo fail na wo kire nipa gold no unya free ni nsem minim kwa dem kan not say enti ebia o ya aggregator be the gold ye den brew right now me ba there is a form ese se me fail to deliver the gold form ne so no I'm supposed to disclose nipa me to gold ni ye den e free ni ho mine akra me nya gold ni ye den free no. And she said, Abena a small scale miner. Na abena juma waye and obeton gold ne ma mea. As I said, me indicate say, I got my gold from Asumasi Mining Limited.
Okay.
Right? And she abena Mining Limited. Ne concession ewaha or ye juma waha. Jamaica no what I say. So that we are able to trace to see so abena juma na or ye license and pass out to me mining and
na license nkwa
ekohin ni concession da hin odi mining hye ne so ana do you get it and that modality no ewo ho now two ni say enforcement of official receipt issuance and uto gold na
was a man receipt
as I said gold board will receipt nipa na uto gold na free ni ho no say me to gold na free abena ho right me to gold na as I said me issue receipt edema abena. And to say, yeah, Bena crown a buy and Abena the gold ne soma na kola no beton ma mea. As I say, receipt, a reflecting nipa or the gold ne share means no. The D and in the details, baby or the gold ni free, a crow or the gold ni free, at the end,
yeah,
right? It's true that they are able to do what trace and check. Baby a gold ni every year ever. Now, Obebiema also strengthening transaction traceability and audit reports, audit trails. And what it means is that because you are issuing receipts, abena beton gold, abena the gold that someone akola on famra me office, emeton gold ni mami, metoton in kakra krasa mi wia na me dia boom, na me dia koma aggregator no. Now, abena the gold ni sumano ba. Right? One may issue receipts. And the receipt na me issue ni no. Right? There are other copies auditors ebetimi abe audit receipt no. Actually, baby a good no sources ni every year day. Ever. I'm not making what I say. Good. Then ebia within this week, mato gold wa bena ho, matobi wa pedwa ho, matobi wa scooby ho, right? All this minus ya gold need from unchanging no. My receipt is supposed to show say me gold no every minus 1 2 3 ho and eba. And at any point in time you baby as I say gold board receipt ne cramming. As I say me issue so that auditors ne bad they are able to trace exactly.
Okay.
So those are some of the measures Gold board no edia to akwemu. Now you come again on stakeholder engagement on artisanal small scale mining, gold buying, trading and licensing reforms were successfully concluded in the Eastern region. 425 participants and the participating here. In the Ashanti region was 701 participants, right? And then this engagement demonstrated strong sector-wide interest and enhanced stakeholder adjustment with regulatory reforms, right? Gold Board continues to adopt the Bank of Ghana responsible gold sourcing policy as its benchmark framework while advancing the development of institutional specific sourcing, traceability, and sustainability guidelines. So these are some of the guidelines. Now, additionally, Gold Board has initiated the procurement of blockchain-backed traceability and assurance system, right? Aimed at 1, enhancing end-to-end gold traceability, 2, improving transparency and the auditability of transactions, 3, strengthening compliance and then monitoring, as well as enforcement capabilities. And the traceability, any responsible sourcing. Say you make sure say gold, if the rightful sources, ana eba na ochinabino obin kojina baby apeja enka say gold board to gold the free galamsey for hono. These are the measures gold board abena womode ato akwam. And I think say anopay as part of responsible media and see a be educated public obi more ye pa no. In fact, yatu ye boas ye chirichirim. Report the short force so aye hu so no. Ya listed probably the head, the leadership of the gold board would want to respond to some of the issues. Those are some of the things a war report in him. They are very encouraging, no.
Revenue performance from internally generated ones no crack any expenditure no so
but the account so the muma yehu baby komo ne bekwa kosi Kwame yankofa sports de bra ho
yankomra
ana yankomra yeba na yato aso aye adwuma no na yakoba yebeka fu ne ho asem because say no ne boa ye den pa
twa pa
na ne boa ye den abai na hwe na wanye bibia mfa ho a
ade entwana and as make me more na person make me more
ye wadi ni hutu na adinyi na digwa
yeah plenty as a o person just as or no entwano
enkano ze bia nye ono no eto ebi so a wo coupons bebre
what can sempa ze coupon no
enye ono no eto a entwene sa se
ba coupon ze aban si ye jaima
o say coupons.
Sir,
coupons just how come baby ama.
Aban si ye jaima.
Ana me ka se. Aban mu fon de bia ye jaima.
Okay.
But to ko ho na o kotua ka se ope.
Aban mu fo ye mfa mom na nsantwi no benya bi.
De me ka no ntia se anyuma no nsi bone kwacho.
Okay.
Ti de me ka.
Me defend abna.
Coupon ne de.
abna kasa.
Ene de abna na me bo 5 man.
5.1.
Me say coupon no. Uko OMCB. Now any arrangement coupon obetumi aye bia ma.
Oh okay.
Osumiso anu atua ne.
No atua ne ka. Okay.
Well for me ne o ka so mo data arrangement. It's private companies near the kra bebre ho a. Omo tua coupon.
Okay. It's private companies ni bi ye. E mo staff.
Exactly.
Okay.
Private individuals ni bi so ha omo.
Tanu na we so.
Omo so.
Was it me you su coupon.
Okay.
Last week say
asking a question.
Last week say penny back
who you say
omo manager pa.
Oh yeah then.
Oze.
Oh yeah then.
Oh che me coupon ni bi pa.
Oh okay. Na say e dozen.
The do mo dem kan jo grade.
Ye me bi so e ma ne me.
Tokana wensi
o tie no pa bia.
Menchia.
Jod coupon ma wo kwa na say.
Godfather.
Ma wine. Wo na say nyina.
Na I odi ma me kwa.
Because na kwa me say kan tiri bi so anopa no otie nyina. Na say show you gwalo.
Baby na say
na man kan yi.
No.
Na say penyin no wan fa ma because otie yen.
Wo asem na wo me cat so. Mr. Speaker.
Abidjan say manya sports na be kan ho ne nya no pay.
Next show ni na ne ya na me.
That's say yen some current affairs near the champ point.
Yeah, be yen no asem. Aso kan mo interest o. O si papa o wan ka close o ye say. Say no yen many.
Say makadada. So buy coupon.
Mo enam we ka say anope bi o eden o tie show no. Enam say show no tie debia no tie show no de ma wo no ebia ye wo nko no de ma team no enti na mi bi say na team na de me nka ho bi
I odi ma team no se mfa nkoye adwuma
na me man ko adwuma ni bi enti me o se me nyam se
adwuma no na no adwuma kro ekoye
enye mo ni show na adwuma
morning show adwuma enti na biza so ni adwuma kro de
enti adwuma ne ye de he
95.1
and some page
enye se bibi wo mo
let's say unsem so
bibi wo mo hola yes we can net say when you sort it out
I'm insulting you. I'm insulting.
Yeah.
Oh, that be. That's a time so. Ana.
A time they are so.
Yeah, you can answer who nanu.
Aye. So yes, so be say.
And
that's all you yank me here you.
Yeah.
And that's catch us here, you know, anye.
Let's do you know here, you know why you that.
Into muka you say on wait on bed out here.
Oh my God, no, I didn't go over. Or you pay no kind of go. Me and some money. Oh, okay. And then me ye.
Obese mo DT for the two suspense.
And then me ye.
FM 95.1.
Enti
Congratulations.
you ti das. Bi abe fine. Why bi abe come na.
Eh, madam so ma.
Yakoba. Na adi na ni adumo.
Mummy, you say, my.
Omo hwe man na me mo we ni ba ko na be nkomra na. Ya ba ya bedi fu won ho nkomo. Fu won de ne boa ya de say no. Nanka first no me tobe 800 to 1000 abna. It's me yema.
Zenyama.
Ama odi twa week ni nyina. Say no as make it 1003.
Yes, sir.
Aye. Anana the whole year no hwe be bia na fu won ne dam na my budget is ebeko soro kra no. Yanke beko akudu be 12 cities.
And 2003 near there.
Nanka yet
for a week.
Ose
now what you be on now
now what you be no
the TNT for 1 week.
And now what you be at a month
there's a bosome name be 5,002
and no market you so
that is 4 weeks in a month. It's 5,000 to the 5,002 to 4
week ni be okay 5 a month we have 5 weeks.
Maybe son is also offering is also then a full time person. There be say
Kwame say ade ne mu apija.
Misuma mo pa
ha dwen pa nti.
Ha me mam sa dia.
Omo aye onsi mi wo ha na onfa me nkọ ha ma sisi ya na ya munya isa because
weja uba no.
Eze no ye balance ne ma.
Eze weja uba adwuma no. Obi a me fan uba. And I will speak out on oh, and my music.
Drop him, hey.
Ubetia, Smesu.
But just stay with us. I'll be right back.
Compute Ghana cashback season. That's how big BM. Wait there, Esni sales and the Sassy discounted beer. A year cashback sales festival. 1 year digache. And Rena soon see a better idea. So IT Wuniama, mobile phones and our home appliances. And what Compute Ghana showroom. And what Ghana fanning na. Nenya discount, cashback, and the surprise gift. Amunumu wa. Na dear Dennis say, who invoice no? Emma Wakwenya, Emma would to me the rad draw nimum prensa. And I bet me a DBB to say TV, laptops, phones, sika, and our face wa Chadia Cassia. Ebusia, a brand new SUV. Way and yet dread yekeko. A ya fashion kasa. If you October kosi December. Dija, Siesika, Nenyandia Marcus, Bora Compugana showroom bia. Bet me a shop online. I will www.compugana.com. Frey 0302 752020. Sajumedi, Eneli, and the Caritas Lottery platform on Sashasi.
Mami Ajua, Bessie Yanko Krum, I was see a cototo bibia would be senior high school and say Maso. Ma, oh, how big cranny. Let's see be brave. No, my son's so young, you might do. Enough for being home, I feel to me. But when you know the car registered, you pack that, I mean, best metal more. We'll see what my register Edupack. Na Edian Sununo.
Prospectus Ghana and Edi Inshishi Aba and a Ghana Education Service Ajiatum. Among Quadini na Eco SHS Fofro. Nancy India, a win here say will be good gaso. Obedu school hono, or trunk, or mattress, or pillow, no chop box, it was school more dada, air trail.
It's a Cecilia Bayana saying.
Ye hear say, ye may dial star 713 star 821 hash. And ask ye beko abe fontin time www.edupackgh.com. Near true thing. Obet means so Akutia ewo ADB branch bia ebeye ebono so edafom awofo wo house nyina etwa Edupack aba ama SHS ahoboabo a ayemre
Se adwuma wo ye bia nso kakra mra wo sem ne tumi hwe wo ho wabusua ene wadofo a wo mo eben wo ha eyo nua 95.1 FM dwumadie no eye Nsempa Sports midin ede Isaac Anta Apeja
Onua FM 95.1
And then pass yes and some say infantry the women's AFCON na ekoso ewo oman Cameroon na I say Morocco yehwe resource a eto form ewo match day 2 no na yemfa ho ensem ensomo ewo kasafite so na Senegal ehye Kenya ekabako a wentumi ante Morocco ehye Algeria hye ekabako a wom entumi ante ene group A matches uko group B na South Africa ene Cote d'Ivoire ebo 2-2 ena eye Burkina Faso ene Tanzania Burkina hye Tanzania 2-1 wodo ni chemo group C a Malawi ehye Egypt ekamiensa wotimu ebaakom sanso ena Nigeria hye Zambia kabako a wentumi ante enra ena Ghana tena ho ema Cameroon ehye Ghana baako a yentumi ante ena Mali ehye Cape Verde ehye na kamiensa Cape Verde etimu emienu we a resource eto dwa match day 2 kai nation so sesesi ameno e kase no wo hwe hye pono no ma we enda so fa emfema me
95.1
ma we enda so emfema me say ena standings no esi etie wodwani echemu ewo standings na group A Morocco ewo 6 points Algeria etosumi no with 3 points Senegal etosumi ensa with 3 points Kenya re okutahwe group B Ivory Coast was 4 points Tanzania was 3 points Burkina was 3 points South Africa 1 point Group C Malawi was 6 points Zambia was 3 points Nigeria was 3 points Egypt 0 wari poto uko group D na dieteni Cameroon was 6 points Ghana was 3 points Mali was 3 points and Cape Verde wari over 0 point Shaniso emami honum top scorers chart no dieteni Barbara Banda osi kan edema Zambia wa 4 goals Chiwenga ashe 3 goals osi kan Malawi Enga ewo Cameroon on a share nrano or 3 goals. Gerardi ewo Morocco wa share 2. Conan ewo Ivory Coast one seri. Umina ashe 2 goals. And also any different or ever. And the matches are air top form no say any see etie. Senegal any Morocco air boy number 8 p.m. Simultaneously Kenya any Algeria and so edibebweni. Nyame aduma ochina Burkina Faso ni South Africa 8 p.m. Sabre na Tanzania ni Ivory Coast enso ebo. Tuesday Egypt any Nigeria ena Malawi any Zambia. Wednesday Mali any Ghana ena Cameroon enso any Cape Verde. We matches ebeto dwa e match day 3 a anope yede won sam esomo. Opinion tin ede Kim last. Wono eye penipa ede Mother Black Queens of Ghana. Opinion akasa. Nesmodi to join na say Enra, odwani chiremu a omani tin edi Cameroon. Na womo ye very physical. Ewo game omo e boy ni. Yentie coach. Eye Kim last York again. Nensimodi tutu. Asina nkofo no den dodo. De tosumi no ye di ntwe de, but I was Ghana sua de wom. Na yetumi ebo modin eye pa.
Game I felt that Cameroon played more physical, especially in the first half than us. They won almost every 50-50 duel and sometimes you think that you're a little bit unlucky in some situation, but I also think that you deserve the luck. And I think they worked harder than us. They wanted this a little bit more in the first half, and that's why also they came out with 1-0 in halftime. Even if of course it's tough for us with a penalty against us, and also in the second half, well, I think we play pretty good, and we great chances enough to score the equalizer, and we did, and they took it away, and then we were keep fighting, and yeah,
95.1.
Like we had chances enough to score 1-1 and maybe a good day to win as well, but it is what it is. So we need to learn from this game and move forward.
Coach Kim last yoka grenes mori to jana na no pay mede ema ewo kasa fitie no so wasadi to dwa se mo bia so nte na yen chechire mo emfa mo bibia se no krani afi alkon no ti se de nkofo ani di ache ni adade a o se more open na ohwa nkofo an expectisa enuma ekoso papa teams ni na no eni abre Kim enkomo ni bini.
It's more open WAFCON this year than many people I think expected. So I think there will be very close quarterfinals, no matter what the position will be, if you finish first or second in the group. But to start with, we are not there yet. I still think that we have a a good chance if we start to play like we did in the second against Mali.
Onua
then I'm
FM
pretty sure that we're
95.1.
going to finish this group stage in a good way, and then we are ready for the quarterfinal, and then we will see if we make it, who we're going to play against. Agree with you a little bit. I felt that we had good energy, like when we arrived. We had good concentration in the meetings. I felt that we were in a good place before the game, so I didn't see any negative signal, let's say. But they were more alert from the start, Cameroon, and they won more tackles. Like I said, when things goes a little bit against you, it's easy to take the easy way out, and I think we did it too many times in the first half. The good thing is that we did some small changes, and the way that we came back in the second half, it shows that we have a fighting spirit in this group. We have the quality to get back in the games, even if we couldn't score today.
Onua FM 95.1.
Kim last Yoka Grene head coach at the Mother Black Queens of Ghana. This morning to Jaribi and an anno payment amount our Casafitiano. So Yankwe, Nianko Ghana under 20 championship. Yadiani Echemu a year. Ivory Coast, Ghana about 3 matches. Inya 2 points. Yelusu wako draw minu. Yeni Burkina ball 1-1. Yeni Togo ball 0-0. Yeni Nigeria 4-2. Yemodi more from. Na coach Jinam Edema Ghana ayo pene dini maso kunadu. Ose Ghana eko tournament na nke yesi ekwa kwaje. Na enyo ma kuminu mi ensabi anche damfa. Orientie coach. Ninsem nibi.
Team came here to compete to win. And having said that, we know there are some 1 or 2 teams that couldn't go on properly, but in football you get everything 100%. Our game today was a difficult one. Togo also wanted to win, and we also wanted to vary the day and wait for what happens between Nigeria and Burkina. Yes, it was keenly contested, but I think we were slightly ahead of the Togolese, but we find the net, but I don't know, I have to watch the goal again. I can't tell.
Ghana go share ya yanchina coach so they can nsem ho na no pay ya te ema ewo kasafite no so maso kunadu ese no kra ni nyame anim ya modimon de na wo fam kakra na wo se ye ye yini ate yan qualified there, but aside that no so boys ni bi emodimo ekọ na nim ye papa o hwe ni mu se nyankopon e ya atom na afcon no e hyase 2027 Ghana be hosi wo Ghana hana e wo se enei ye bomodin pa na ye hwe na ye boa na team no esesa o se team no de bi bekam do no so ebetimi eja kwan.
Yeah, I think definitely will not present the same team during the Cup of Nations. Yeah, we augmented the squad in the course of the preparations. We know Ghana, we have a lot of good youth players. That's why I said we'll be reorganizing ourselves. Definitely, for this tournament, we just had to maintain the local boys and, use them to see what they can also offer. Yes, it's true. Some of them have demonstrated that if they get the chance, they can really, prove what they've got. So I'm happy for some of the players. They did so well. We never knew some of them could, come up like they did in this tournament.
Onua FM 95.1.
We're happy with the team, but not too happy with the overall.
Facebook Onua 95.1 FM live on Mountain 96.1 FM. Na yehu said ye nyoma esi etie ewo ju me die no so enano pay yafie ni enchiremu ewo Mediama Sporting Club omo akwa mu ewo Ivory Coast ye hwe mo matches ahoto a omo ebe bobɔ bɔne atiatia na yehu said enhyere so esi etie enano pay wodwani echiremu Mediama enrano mkodru ye sesi amno kase ombɛbɔ eye ya mo so cross selection ono eye August 5 na chese omo ebo sa match ni wi a omo ni SOA Academy and ebo eno eye on the 8th 3 days after omo wi ombɛbɔ Asek Mimosa and also eye on the 12th of August eye after Plateau eno ombɛbɔ ani on the August 15th na eye Zoman FC on the 19th of August Mediama Sporting Club ewo Abidjan ene eye Yamoussoukro ene Cote d'Ivoire eno mo eye sa ahusiesie nsa fi Ghana Premier League no ebetimi assign defend title ekopie mo Africa etimi abobra pa na ato Tom Din Abrabopa, no, small Mediama Sporting Club and Coma, Yate Emma, transfer Kakra Hano pay, Abrantia the thing, and so a year, Joshua Ade, we see a kind at the Emma Brecum Chelsea, Sesiam no Ekase goalkeeper was signed at the Ama Timari thing, and so at the DBB United, goalkeeper no adjoining DBB United, Bobo Econo, so the Westia Shene, not so or your goalkeeper, Obruni Mafu, Gani Nipa, your friend, Joshua Ade, was joining Brecum and I said DBB United, fantastic. Otwaso the next one now, Brenta the thing, Eddie Evans, or say Wusu, we see a Kanama Temayut, we see a kind Eddie Ama Samates, Mo, we see a kind Edama Karela United, the same no say, yes, now watch you move it to my in the medicals, Eddie Amaka Hearts of Folk, Evans, or say Wusun come on a midi Maui, young Quas and Tico to Quatina ye, and o pay the year picking, yes, and Tico company for the place in Biadin Como. Players no more Edin Comoni AB any. Kwame Poku or your striker. You see a brand and su any baby or done it. Dino extra coaches no Shadam in Ticotonine Ev is a che Bafo Dunafana Wuche or no so winger Cotoconine Francis Aqua or your left back Cotoconine and our brand and Tini Benjamin Chum, one your goalkeeper Sam Rantina Santico Popocono and no more area. Yete Emma hard to focus brand friend a yes is Hamza Isa on also South Africa. Once I come from hard to focus report on the pay. Yeah, pick young Kwamanika Krebi. Now Enzo Maresca, a head coach at Manchester City. A brand Dini Pedro net to see a kind of Chelsea or show pa Brantiano and then Asa Yejuma. El Boboco and Tini Man City. You see Chelsea up 70 million. Man City 18 home come on. You see AC Milan and so I express interest. It was a Brantiano and so emo. Elman Indiai is a kind Edma Everton. According to Football Insider, no pay Everton as one more Antono, but Opeso Befano Kodia 75 million. Abrante Elman Indiai report on pay Eba HSA. Man United now come open, but Al Hilal says 75 in a day. Woman Betia, any reporter here PK. Victor Simon air striker Galatasaray, any Nigeria national team no. You say Tottenham Hotspur says he say Ghana English Premier League no. One person next season. And winti omukuto musika mukakra 65 million pounds say omo eba be fa no nemum sika akra kuta omo 55 and a galaxy so omo beton kra na 65 no mpo omo ye omadwen so omo beton abrante no ene report an pay eba Vinicius Junior an pay the ebony nsam tronia the thing ede eye Felix Diaz ono kan Real Madrid story and fanche opinini reporter ebony solutions so solutions amaye ha. Now, dear Tieni, Vinicius Junior, you say Madrid, so one quanko extending the contract now. Madrid for beton more than 150 million euros. You see, Arsenal Fokuta, Umsem Kakra, so my ready, say Vinicius and Diomope. And I pay the ebony, my Mrs. Subium Enfemau. You see, a brand in a holidays, or any social media handle, Claudia Tour, no creating boys now, Mbobono, any, Moko holidays or Mujomanipa. We have Vinicius on any gear now. So, Mudajo Chimunia, no, to me, famno. No, I done so. That's why Finachi also much money pa. Nessa Branty, Bono Babe Bono, and Yabokitwa this season. Just a holiday no one fan Yaka Drokra was Sepenum Evan Horse season Hosupa. Vinicius also acquires Edge and him. I'm an half and I am more. Now, no pay the Evan say, Opinion thing a day a year, Jay-Z. Only send the management and the hoodie a Branty, our manager Vinicius Junior. Now, yes, say Jay-Z in Penfono and in the team no. Womni asan for di nkomo so beton na momo na che se asan for no ko mu huri na Real Madrid for so say no problem we will sell if you want to buy him bring more than 150 million we cry the same between us support Arsenal team no and pay the batch say Mikel Arteta for picture ba kono bra Mikel Arteta any Vinicius Junior no o madi nkomo na Arteta ka che Vinicius say don't worry o ba be star boy e say Vinicius no no accessory and a week mu and be share Real Madrid first on need to say Mourinho be dinkomo we are not in the management of Real Madrid and so etimi edinkomo eno the flow eba yes Barca Epa Brandt and Din Joao Pedro as their main striker Edma Bobuko and Din Edi a Barca yes Chelsea for no problem mo pa momra mo ba be din hunkomo nemum see any beton party anka sorry no engu eno the almost edi eba no pay according to Mundo Deportivo Chelsea and so Atletico Madrid Echo sa Brantia ye freno Federico Chiesa omo pesa nko mo sign no nanso ye say teams by say 8 obonyum omo nyina pa abrante de tin e Federico Chiesa anso enti abrante ni deal no aye nneoma bebre e ho no ye fancy na ye bedi hu nkomo hie papa na ehun sede nsia ne so esitie na anopai solution ko asoro wen o ye Catholic ni e wo hinfa kan ka sinam de mawie e wo hinfa ka oko bi a chentontumi nka Benito mapon de tie no na mebisa solution se okọ asoro wen na nyankopon ya adoma Friday me invite o ma sorry na nyame adoma Friday wo solution na DJ na Benito me invite mo House of Faith Ministries. Yes, Accra Metro ye ni youth no ye the program ye online kese pa ekoso wo ye House of Faith wo domi enti meton sa fro bibia wo tie mi anopai aduane de oba ye mpaebo enti oba youth no ye bom paye ni atwen urade anim enti solution say de wo find solution ama mo hey wo wi out dem paye kan ho ebeboa enti nyame adoma Friday Benito me no na eko enti bobo aho na yenko ginam ne bibia so ye kama na mpaebo no nyame entie running the Christian race as a youth ambassador, a very young ambassador. Also ginam master for urade what I say enti nyame adom no dom ya Friday me ton sa afre obibia efo Kwame Jakwasu me invite you me boss no nti o se me no kwa sorry na ye hu se de city wi a Saturday no na ye koso ye bobo ye ho ba kana so nua atena community league no weekend na nya asem kuto akra me ye ni atiatia I say o ya ye atiatia na che se nti nyankopon ya adom na atomtom ya enei Onua community league no weekend wo lampote mo na nya asem kuto teams ne bai me pa wontoma na nyame ya adom na atomtom ya Sunday ye be haja wakede eye kikim ena isa say was on A na we ni si na so one team nka bi ma awie ye be san eso enemo ediesia afie twemo communities ni nyina edwom ho achimu omo de omo team ene ba
Say my first sika. What's usika be
na me so bi me pa cho ma me se ma fa sika usika bi me mfa mo so nipa no be pa cho twe ne ho na afra na kwam se fa sika ma me
say me pese nipa ne be hu so afa sika
sa
na den na akobo de so afa sika
na den na wo so da me ke u be so bi be da ba me fa nkwe
say what the maker I am ne wonti be me yire waji
mo ye bi papa
but sika say we no nim empese me hu we no very mpese me hu say by force say obi ba ofi or someone lawyer fire
that be can you say by force say wa show obi boss memo ade enti brabeje na wa ba no wan farm no na ne case ka be bono no eni so de ne case ka ma
there mami hu lawyer fair TNT by force
enya by force
of course we DJ Scooby question pa was na sin TNT twene pa
DJ Scooby enchemu ye message
obako bia ze
enu ye different so bako na o kan enu ye different eno sa ne de me
ba we ni answer one time
we de me show boss
we ni Scooby na catch any say omra maji ade
Scooby was so maji ade na oba one fa ade na ama no wa sa wan TNT abono Scooby nzo o na ide ya
by force was about TNT
I say oba say maji ade na obedu na ade ne ho a anyway what we still on the time
because onya na anyu so oba na ase bra
una man assurance
to oba na de no wenya TNT nso mo ne de da bi
say yetimi send you TNT Sebra now so be bawaji TNT no so no and so de ho aso twen wo ho
okay ayana ebitimi send in advance
ai
dia sem kwe
omukwa we here musa do message you omo we here musa do
almost send you
oh you here musa de Scooby be send this is here wo here na gidi no
sa
o be send it
Scooby someone
I don't know say do every 1 minute
wa me bia wa do hin
mame na wesi mwana na wedri na so macho mame ne driver ne kaso hu kwa ni driver ne kaso hu kwa ni mame direction ni
if you long distance go na eba dia then tu nya car ni car ni 2 year
it's gonna be more bro
na hey say everybody say the Uber never and you bet here oh I'm not getting a ride na was screenshotting all their
say
no cancel ride
what you
yeah cancel ride no oh me ye bia e bi ma
and then what you know said that and the riders are not close they are very far away
they've been cancelling
grofo be braki and I answer grofo be ready
for that
over the weekend they be who ya name Mr. Is the boys in the resource and so by some person beju. Say weekend the mini paba ko.
Wa cultural exams. Wa cultural exams night. Horrible so ba.
Resource the buy sending a message and I send there the whole day na say
them
unresponding.
Well who pan so we been scrolling the notification number I don't know who. But so maybe a man Sunday.
Responding what it? I see
you. 2 hours exams. And I results number. And a chief examiner the amano is kwesi instructional chore no.
Results ne ba.
Results wa ba.
Watch a one feel.
Abo homo dey.
Watch a one feel.
So
but ma yenda was in once again. Abra.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker.
Mame kwa homa de so bra. Me ko ba. Yes, but for the boy let us I mean on all seriousness. For the boy de pa but we are told sir cumulatively Ebo na ebeba ba ni nya over 30% into no driver phone to me.
We are told say
me say we are told say cumulatively okay can ebo kitten no.
To be was it today.
Oh, I've been idea some credit.
Oh, but it would be even an day. See you cumulatively.
Oh, bye, Mrs.
So
cumulatively.
Exactly. So a buono say a buono a bank kitting.
Really going to game pad there.
We are game pad.
Okay.
We are game pad.
UGD and American yo.
Okay, so game before now. Weekend we almost some
before the American was impact the whole solid
it's way cumulatively nearly gone.
I say you know gone.
Yeah,
you can do some bomb the fans super.
I saw there.
So community already men there.
UGBS and normal family agros.
Saga Nyago.
Tough pa.
You tough. I just tough. You tough.
And Tibuano, Yakika see an idea, but Kwame Appiah driver for Nisu super.
Yeah.
But I bind say new breast say yet made digina so to a yellow reface.
And any moon so there, they were quite Koreano.
How the Becocusi in Tisa Nebay.
A queen one, they were quite Koreano.
But as I say, na yet me before because Kwame
full of Bonya Kosho near started say to ma, Emma be beyond to Muba. This is Ghana for you.
Yeah. But if I call Sini Bimra, na ye name come on, na ye juma. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Speaker, Martin, how are you?
Me who ya now so eh.
Nyame adom, ave limpa won kwa. Your family kwa to me kata 37.
Kwa 37 he ya na ojuna ma mintie we.
Ayo, Mr. Speaker. Ano pe ma mintia Onua information for ni an ko ni na me mo abasone aduma fa. O bodebua o man Ghana na mintia mi ura Dr. Mahmoud Baomia. Dr. Henry Kola Kokofu, any doctor Bernardo Fubo oba beta akra we na tema. Ani na boache na na bi oba for first life. Now, Mr. Speaker, who are you asking me, Mr. Speaker? You are doing what you move in the chair here. Mr. President, Mama Ba 2025. No, but catch it. I buy Papa, it will be for no 14 cities. I know, says, so Tiba, and tell a visit at the tent. No, because I buy Papa Benty, and after the Mama by what if you were so. Now, Mr. Speaker. And let me share mobile. I come 18 cities. 18 cities. You was after them, Hamo. Separate them. One of two for 18 cities. Nana. Yes, Mr. Speaker. We after the mama. And I'm for the client here, Muka. And total inflation. Not inflation about from not dollar about from the poor look on the cost. I'm more than Yama by Papa. We are by Bonnet. And I buy a full 14 cities. Not the only pool I could do 18 cities. I did it. I said to poor. President Mama, yes, Lord, the poor, so now one was to poor him. And I'm a more bonny, I would demand to be Biasa, my check or Quaker, Yencho Biaka, and I'm a poor. Because I wouldn't have another pay.
Welcome, Dasi. Thank you. Now, I just a mini Oko boy, Greater Accra Regional Chairman,
Oko Chairman.
Sir,
Basi and Tenenka.
I'm in Tenenka. Hello, good morning.
Honorable Speaker.
Yeah, was that to say?
Oh, Nyamiado, and we can see the confirm Mupa, me, Canada. Na, Mr. Abato, I'm up with 3 and Yanses, Mupapa. Not the only question about Kumiko, Yauza, Debu, when you Juma, Munko, Juma, when you're Benjamin, and not when you're Benjamin, also some position you. I don't want to have my mind. Soon I can say, for Mumu to Abama Yawoga. Me brave one say, me now my so, throw to Manam and talk about me, my men, me playing. Throw to be in Manam and talk about me, and Pinama, one, I mean, just 54. Mutu Abama Yawoga. Ah, most of them to be free and beautiful. Most of people who are left the right.
Yauza now,
I have been a Muye.
Yauza, what are you saying?
You are, and I'm in to it. And it's about Bamwi. Yeah, Bamwi. Clean up all move for every mammy, Mr. Speaker. But blow party so many years near me too. The quarrel mine. My soon party, sewing machine, dryers. Me told the chair, Manfo, with a Manfo West Regiment, or Big Jambu, number 4 members of Smith. The young country, you want to be a metaphor here. Probably because soon, every people question you want that, I'm telling you. And every business and law. send it for to aba my house na so onu ni awon je yeah na wonya na dey say before we busi acha fa na wonya bet Jana musisi cars musita cars santari ya uza we cycle kwa mi nibi na mbe party juma so I also want to have a man na mo say be fear ni brefo wonya wonya be ni difference be mo ka chama huti mi asem mo so ni chama huti ni difference be ni mutim Mr. Speaker oka papaya oka MVP ni oka na asem wo Asante region
no
that was last week or so. Radio station me so me go ni na hamwa. Interview na okasama me way. Also be ni abamu me pay ya obabo me so no demu. It me say e kefu mumbu ame. Na say the work as Mr. Speaker and e come me ma stem ma me ya wo da me die ni bi. Ugo ko na ma buti kemu work over Mr. Speaker me dey okada and e ko round. Nena me come tell. One on you know it's very patano. I don't know no we see. Now when you bring people find this in people. From. Okay, look at what to tell you. So yeah, woman gonna and jam come from more free no yeah. More free. Na mo say jam forget. Because ka get.
Ya uza me dase.
Oh get na.
Me negio mpacho.
Ade.
Fasten bia me shebe. Oh. Omprafo bebrebe o yahuza wo mo bona pa wa ha. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Otimenka.
I'm a town kapa.
Otimeka, sir. Innocent in Yakufodia.
I know, sir, Babintio.
Mr. Speaker. Assembly call a course, I mean, Mentiasi. Bibisa say. Ekwana mahama yeno. Eye kwa fufura na se kwa dada.
Ekwan de hen.
Ekwan a ye big push a omo yeno. Eye fufura na se dada.
O se bebre na ye akwan dada fe na omo ego so.
2024 owura baumia. Ojina simple no oye campaign. Osi omo ye kwan che government bia omaba. It is a quiet Mahama, which we show me. It's an element do say that down, say flow. And the Mimitias, so my quite government be about. They didn't know almost a year, almost a year than him.
You know, sir, yes.
In fact, so would you be back to you not over Qatar? I actually depend years no wakasa. If you say MPP for now, MPP now didn't about the piano. Same work cano.
NBP
Oka say Ghana ya Santemano.
Oh, that's all you have about this week's a week here.
Oh, that say would never pay. So or buy Becca say NDC for the chingo for 2 months. Or better than I boys come up see NDC headquarters. You have some work here. Anyone was 2024. Okay, say, Mahama Winia, on for petrol and good no motion. I can't see now, I can't leave. I call it my when you can't say. Aquano or the Ghana or the so Ghana form. MP before Cassette, if you want to talk from no. I get when I was on power ban.
Better say thank you. Offer from 0556 692 445. That's right. Hello, good morning.
Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ijaboko.
Mehoye.
Speaker, DK.
Eddie Mamintio.
Speaker, you're batting for Yando. Every time I play, what can I say? Yeah, let me say, almost no more so about the man. What I say? Maybe in the sense of humor, darling. Well, and the politics now, oh yeah. Tell you, make yourself until be nice. When you dear them, when you see abusive words, they are near you. Only the other such as they come. Am I actually? Well, in the moment, the delegates, one this sketchy. Yeah, brother, the one yet, when you start. Into your honey fear or what I say. Into your say, some that to a banana. I can't tell you 9 minutes or you can't pay money. Also, or yeah, you cry after or you did, maybe cry money can yes, someone to man, no more party. Why speaker? I'm not ready later.
Anyway, I say, Maminfa of a flower home 0556 692 0556 692 Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
The speaker to say,
Behoye.
I am Yasin. But the meeting, and I'm coming down, catch you.
Okay, may you are no dear to us who didn't be a cassette free.
But you have a cassette free, I'm a saman. Within the breast man.
Okay, Mammy Tio.
Every boy, I'm not on the kind. First, now, Mubia mean follow in my bat. And this is bad. See, I started on the Asante Region Minister. Yes, I will, you know. In fact, I'm a couple in the pan. And to know, yeah, almost a banana, ever boy. The moment and this MP from one. Almost a banana. Because all by other sweaty. Region Minister, I'm a Region Minister, up and nothing. That means we say now Region Minister or you can pay the man. Let's say, I'm one now on to me about it.
Okay. Thank you. My for flower home so 0556 692 0556 692 Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Kedi Ampoadaro, ma udini baby akasa free.
Bajo, not the Catapin sound.
Bajo,
Ghana, I want to say, and maybe after now, railway line, I feel Accra, Eddie Cockman, anyhow. Eddie Cotta, anyhow. Railway line and Catano, yet at the end, Matutu. Yano, so, anyhow. Natanya Manina, no, Ecodi. The Michuma, and Tiasi, Ama, Ghana, I want to cover before. Then I had trained to me why no any hobby. Now then I end this yabino or yeah at their pound. I can't miss me understand.
Menso beda se ofo from ra.
So we get to you. Not afraid to stand for the truth.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
That's it. We are not a Mr. Speaker, sir, a transport first now, Wakano. Yatum Dada.
And to move bad, Abbey.
Messi Yatum Dada, last week Monday, and any week from what they say to Kaswa, near 10 CD, says 12 CD.
Oh, Samum.
Mekachiropi. From Accra from Kaswa to Accra. Naka ye 10 CD, say 15 CD. You also have one on plan on challenge. Now, that year, I'm quite also. Last week, Monday, make Muyamo, Missy Quam.
Wow.
Half of one, I'm a fool, and maybe I'm a fool, and I was thinking of Jimmy 7 CD or Jimmy 10 CD. We say now, stay at 2 fair. It's a fair day, Yatumada. Brothers not to Mudada, almost platform. We are not waiting for government first. We are almost to platform. They also will be on fair.
Okay. All right.
I had been Papa.
But yeah, why? Thank you.
Let me see your light test up. I need to go right.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Speaker, good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
But what to say?
But job me hoye, we didn't baby a casa free.
Right. And then I go Evangelist INA.
Evangelist, me te won catch pao.
About that say?
Me te won catch.
Oh, Speaker, you want one idea? About when you work on a video, the day so because I upgrade you from West to Man, India, if I try to
I said, there's a man there, just a whole 5 4.
And here is the figure.
Babintio, Evangelist Babintio.
Now, go on here for then I'll get it. Yeah, no, I need that. So, yeah, I'm Gaby and finding moto. Now we come over here.
Ebefa, Mami Teo.
Very quickly. Concerning the price increment, you know. As a start in India, minimum year from Nsawam to a Samankasi. And then I find a swing in Ano. Once year, a ban annually, I have to need in Google Marketing Kitty.
95.1.
Speaker, yeah, I made the dance at show. Sunny, you know, they have a and see every week be out and they apply final calling Nsawam up and down. Almost so, it's okay anymore. A condition almost so. But from Nsawam to Ukrafi, Nkrumah, 800, any other commercial vehicles, you know, at the 12 cities.
Okay.
But once you know, at the 20 cities. And then I said, and come in the travel. Hey, yeah, no, I decided to say, I think, I don't want to know. So it's in Bodia. Now, I'm charging extra with that. Now, move up to the train. Then you eat and then phone at Sanoa. I want to tell you. I don't know who is in the 20 cities. I got a Zenko state name Kobisa. But due to time, you know, uncle. And the minimum Yentia. I am no more car. Now, the people are one as the other competition. Get the car, the contemporary 20, and now 20, and always charge it, take up the border there. I see. So, maybe not say, who say, and yes, and let's say, you need the echo because that's the stance on the gun and the saying, I will be out the way to survive early in his life. Meanwhile, we be a wako, as the Bible says. He came with nothing, so shall we return with nothing.
Okay.
I say, a young mobile, am I young? I say, I find it says, your young one, that you'll be here.
Okay.
It is bigger. I'm going to answer. That's the part.
Evangelist Bensobe Dash, me too, offering for
They get to walk a rice one day, and they get to walk a rice one day, and they get to a rice, they get to a rice. This is for the ghetto youth, not afraid to stand for the truth. Let me see your light test up. I need to go right, I need to go right. They get to walk a rice one day.
Watch out, I'm in fast, and I'm
rice one day.
Dupa. BEC, one more result. And check computer placement system to be placed one more in the respective senior high schools. And Brasson, one more call first year, senior high school. No? Now, we are for the me, I'll pay, but this is the greatest opportunity. I'll pay Edupac said dial *713 *821 hash. And that's a call ADB branch be a nako ye registration. Which you will see we are make it a point. Sir, and they know when you want more ebeding for more. So I call www.edupacgh.com. So now what register no what you will see no was. Now the TNA what you would dial *713 *821 hash. Now what register we are. And my wakwenya say we ban bedroom school hono. The chop box, the trunk, the mattress, pillows. And then near my be here at our boarding house in Yinano, bedroom hono. Now Edupac and the Nina Diaba. But you're the friend of Yinana and they say, Obe show the receipt. I would have money that. I don't see who say, why your payment no Eddie Amano no. And no, not yet in the near Menina no Eddie Hashem. But you're for 0507 000752. 0507 000752 and after 0508 644 802 0508 644 802. Now what the Edupac in come off and they get to rise one day
and the ghetto will rise one day, and the ghetto will rise.
No stress, no wahala.
For the ghetto youth, not afraid to stand for the truth. Let me see your light test up. I need to go right.
I'm faster than be my compu Ghana that'll pay for quality home home and office appliances there at very affordable prices, very unbeatable prices. I'll pay look no further. Compu Ghana is the ultimate best. But your brands are who don't need the year will be open Nasco, open Techno, open Infinite Itel, and many more. But you didn't upgrade your home appliances are who you shouldn't need. I'll pay Compu Ghana that romantic. You bring your papa. For one more on 030275 2020 030275 2020 and WhatsApp is 0243 143 143 0243 143 143. And open say open refrigerators, open air conditioners, open TV set, yeah papa. Na inches no e one any. And open dinina no Compu Ghana that room. Where you experience passion for technology, one more that room and pacho. One more papa no one more Eddie Bemao. And you want to Compu Ghana ending come on. But your 16 showrooms across the country, or shopping malls sitting in our Obenya Compu Ghana. Now, when you want more Eddie, I don't pay one more Romana, Abuaye, Yedin Commodian, in our wedding, bro.
And they get to rise one day, and they get to rise, and they get to rise. This is for the ghetto youth, not afraid to stand for the truth. Let me see your light test up.
Abra?
Yeah, Mr. Speaker.
Yes. Ghanaian Times.
The Ghanaian Times.
Yes, that you're clear.
And I pay. Offer the Ghanaian Times now. Boom say Nsempa hodo edi atrenchi. Na the editing to my back. Or Edison Ghana man penny. Be wanna say. What that Ghanaian Times tour is back, ready to champion energy security. President Mahama declares Soko Kratani Fair to Suduminoa, Obenye bi Akinkan Ewoho. If you're serious, I'm Jonas, UCC must train problem solvers, not rote learners. Inti Kratani Fair to Sudumino so Ewoho. Na if you so MPP, Amanyo Konomo, Dom Kumana no Denin, Ira, Apenyomakin, so Edia to just say, don't ascend to tribunals bill. Kratani Fair to Sudumino. Prioritize employment-led growth. ISSER tells government into Kratani Fair to Suduba Console. Ghana records 148 billion Ghana cedis trade surplus in 2025. Kratani Fair to Sudumino and also El Juano Pay. Oko Kratan Mabenya Kana Winko Kratani Fair to Sudumino. Mzenekra in 7 editing Timana, Nefer to Sudumino no. Emwana Benya Dodona Kaina tribunals the ya. Yera Penyomark in their 2 Johnny Fiada. Ena odi tu dwa eto omampanyin John Dramani Mahama nim se ene tribunals bill na babeto na apno so anka aka so de nsabresha asam na be mrani etimi se tribunals si ensan babetete wo mantama hodo ni mo se de bi eni so mampanyin ede nsa ehya se o se yitimi ehwe ne ma hodo e wo se ye ansa san se nanka ntete ye ne se e bana mrasem ho edia se ne nema esi atochima no enti na ma ete tribunals se be beboa na emrasem de netimi akontem na so wo twemu se ene esa niema bi a akosomre bi ene stigma bi etechi ntino se wudi hu dwuma no wanto obo anye ne ye die be ma Ghana fododo na agide ewo tribunals tiemu ebekofom enonti ena penwoma Kennedy tudwa esra da se epenfo enhwe no muntimi enhwe ne mamu yansana ometimi atoaso edi hu dwuma ebi oso wo twese na no da PNDC era se na tribunals ti di dwuma no an ene do obi anu a obi eka ho asem to no they were dated back to history and wa hwese na tribunals hu dwuma di na esiko nti se na ese ba beti bi wa saying na dwuma di besi akwa afanto asrada so mampanyi enikan entena senhwe ne mamu ye pa ansane asaba beti tribunals enye se yempese de si na no da no bi besi esi biama Ghana fogidi ehwanti bacho Okwakra ne fe to sudu mienu a obenya bi akan ho ne nsema hodo a edi atrentwe e Ghanaian Times no no obenya bi akan ewo mu.
All right, better say Kwame fa Daily Guide.
Daily Guide the bokata na bikra wa hey na banner headline here tribunals are kangaroo courts minority leader Afenyo Markin ne say kangaroo courts and tribunals the descriptors na Afenyo use for tribunal systems no and na abna achichi mu nyina wa ha no say we share tribunal system na the way ye history ni abakwase mesitie ne the way you see su tribunal so memo hada no no who say the tribunal system near the kangaroo type of courts na yetimi target na ye dia somewhere na just as a criminal libel law na near Sunday abano that was no ne understanding of the issue or the to jana weekend we lawyer Sami Jemfi the CEO of Good Board okopi in UK now ne diaspora for na di nkomo bebe pa o say boga enye ni se no enye no anse de bia o mani ska de bagana na o ye momo ne remittance on there bi enye no che so ye boga brabe investment boga papa bia investment na munya se de bia mo mane bagana na de bia ye ya ze na abuchi ka den aha den wadwuma ni ha de bia de Sami Jemfi munya sa ne ma no na mo ma me bi enwuma mo be investment mo nsisi mo achi na mo ba mo anfa be politan ka majiji ska o pipe ano there no lawyer Sami Jemfi na Godfrey the boy dame former attorney general ono so aba be chechin simbu anche say wa criticizing the judgment also in the appeal process between said now Tamaklo and the Republic, that is the state. Ono they say on TSA one or two things be a kokoso. Said now Tamaklo in court for some file appeal in 2024.
Yeah.
But Ono as attorney general there was no notice of appeal. On one Franka Tebia Metre Attorney General's office. Say ya appealing na ye de mwako court court na in some way egun krata so no man fa notice bia sa ma. And in fact, Office of the Attorney General no confirm in April 2026. So notice of appeal bia ma as at the end of 2024.
Okay.
Internal. Anyone
the court of appeal issues.
Anyone say notice of appeal bia manage say na omi ni say aboy sin person me bi no say o ka hu bi there bi. Ono the appeal process be anywhere shall say while he was there. Internal be anywhere on meet me di bi no. Internal no your Godfrey the boy adame nonsense. Now we criticize the whole judgment. No say judgment I say won't say any say bi akoso baby. Internal and also yeah somewhere na Sir Sam Jonah na say weekend we use it for I induct my new vice chancellor na what to know for power say also making sure say Sam Jonah na chancellor for UCC or say also making sure say every year be an be produce job ready graduates in graduate a book someone kwa there be also graduates in here on my market no so na say why ready so be adwuma no enye kasa say Sam Jonah also adwuma also ye wo ho so a chancellor of the university there na say na mo any say na papa bia say be kwai circuit court na ya sentencing to 10 years na or 38 years the friend donko na say ne stepdaughter na say ne yaba no ma na say ono na ba no ma na say ono na ba no ma ono na ba no ma 13 years wako say na say wako ni say I'll marry you line be but we dem say mona to bem into no we there say na girl ne mama no 27 years Mr. Speaker you can imagine girl no 13 years mama no 27 years na say ne mama wo no say no be 14 years and stepfather no why ni say just say into no be quite circuit court say there be adio year no original criminal and other offences act so 1960 act 29 no
okay
section 101 so no say there be one year how oya kwala eni kwan class what me ni this agro no eko wie se won be kwa pie paso amana koye nti no yama ne 10 years nti donko ekodem 10 years na but omunya nti yeso se donko no ma ne 10 years wie no adwane okopie mu wo en totroso ana anya sane kan en totroso ewo ahafo region nti no omasan akwakote no na se donko otumu na ni wie no yesan ka odwane yakoche no nti say 10 years okodem donko issue no nti we ye ne ewo Ghanaian Times the bonkata wo
na me ka say the cry e krata nya but me for bia na krata na ebibe wom and as a story in the say Mr. Speaker say ECOWAS say $250,000
yes say yemfamwa the flood victims
na the man be see me chimi anope ya na me school bi sha de bi am say Upper East region insuo atoho na Sunday ma se ni insuo yiri no Sunday man insuo bi yiri wo ho
rainy season it started from August
and anope insuo yiri was Sunday ma
yes mo
and no cry na be see me chima ama $250,000 yes
Sunday ma
Upper East region anope They say in Ghana in Sunny ya fin pe na just
and I say I didn't flood issue I say flood issue no issue kase pa
issue kase o say as a baby
a issue kase pa say no
yes central region right nipa ewu ye
almost in Cranford no mundi omuhuni almost in Nkran ha ya esuban na Nkran ha na building waterway building inti say no for so ma building waterway on almost say Accra dey na equipping planes anambwa
I no no
I'm paying equipping planes equipping plane edu Sunday ma now you can flood as ma munya is ya na mo dey it's an engineering problem it's not an engineering problem this is Sunday ma dey no so
a big issue it's becoming a problem it is sad it's a flood na feed ya chance solving in tema na akwaye problem bi an ho solving
ebo no wan some work kan ebo no wan some work kan ya just mwanti ni
be cancer Bobby create content penny following penny diagia basa ye kan de ni bra di esi ayepe ho a solution o ya de ono sori ya wo pe a content no no kran su be fa no
Sunday ma asamo since you turn as fa
so as of this morning diesel 19 cedis 55 pesos right super and so emua page anti super no 14 cedis 99 pesos
te do 15 cedis
anessa yes.
14 cedis 99 approximately 15 cedis
and so yes almost yeah this weekend corner we no a better the 15 cedis mark no
and I say na ye be ye tri hu ye tru nyina be ye fu oba be bro 15 cedis de na ye tena o man say
e dey na ekoso
aden
the ma
check a dollar to cedis
ma mi sa ben sian ha de se ben so can community reading man
yes and fu no the Middle East in Tokwano abena to try
still na who effect na bia
yes who effect na bia but as a window ni bia no na kwa na cost yes so I mean again say we inflation good exchange rate good as I say have the impact now expect no efrasia aiding komo say president na dumso levy no right yen free so that tememu for ho behin high wo mo kakra because ka say a liter of diesel and 18 cedis no one year we might go into the 2022 days na a liter of fuel and 23 cedis near the no and even as we speak now yenya ntawanta we bia kese bia sa natural disaster bia nsheda global conflict near the bia nye den emma sa so those are the concerns now the politics of it the enemy person because utie the NPP for ne ka Minu Awa Muhammad say kase fuel prices in Ghana are heavily driven by three main factors: global market prices, right? And we are say German so no se fan one bo air cosra automatically window bia no e be affected. Then local inflation into inflation no age na year na say ye was 5.3 or 5.2% as I say reflecting. And the main thing affected fuel prices the exchange rate. CD to dollar no. These are the major indicators. Yeah, say fuel ne bo na now say your exchange rate ni ye check mommy and pay.
I'm saying now Canada 11.66 so.
Yes, so exchange rate ni stabilize. Na inflation figure good. Na we are see drama in so kra no kosra. Yes, you might want to agree say ebia for the want of better words, ebia any inflation the form and exchange rate in so quite stabilized. Ebia can bo be den crossing the ye say. But again, one would ask say as I said macroeconomic indicators now
11.6 now.
11.6. So if say 11.6 crown as I said reflecting in the fuel prices. Right? Good. And that is what it is. Now I'll say Awa Muhammad Atra there. Now, I say, as of January 6th, 2025, when the Akufo-Addo government handed over, the global crude oil price was trading at $76.2 dollars per barrel. Inflation sat at 23.8%, which is correct because as of December 2024, no, not inflation, no, age na 23.8, right? I say, and the exchange rate was 14 cedi 70 pesos to a dollar. Under those specific market conditions, diesel sold at the pumps for an average of 14 cedis 99 pesos per liter. Fast forward today, August 2026, global crude prices have climbed to 79.47 pesos dollars per barrel. And to say, yeah, kasa no pay, right? A barrel of fuel no crude oil no 79.47 dollars for a barrel. Now exchange rates onokra de wakoti 11.9. Now wakoti 11.6, right? Good. Exchange rate ejina 11.9 to the dollar. And headline inflation promulgated a single digit of 5.3. And Tiyeka say inflation jina 5.3, right? Despite the massive drop in inflation and a stronger cedi, diesel prices have jumped between 18 cedi 77 pesos. And now, as of this morning, we are told some of the filling stations, you know, a ton diesel, a liter of diesel, 19 cedis 35 pesos per liter, which is very, very high. And then under the Akufo-Addo government, you require 500 Ghana cedis to fill your tank. Today, you require 645, right, to fill your tank. We are paying 4 cedis 50 pesos per gallon as Dumso levy, right? This is the height of insensitivity. And now, me say enkrofo posti eduji, right? Tamakulu. Questioning say dena NPA right? Good. Now, NPA as a regulator, the only thing I obey to me, for me, I have always disagreed with the fact that Omobe set the floor price for the OMCs. Say Yebeka say you will deregulated market, right? Fuo no abain and subsidize beam. Abain Ghana buying kofasika and free baby meka say fuo ne boy denti edisika way. So Ghana for na since they be a fuo ne boy beba form. Now deregulation na ye ne say abena o share the market conditions no wa hwe fuo ne boy wo de abeje. Enti na ye competitive market, right? Now akwakoye to say on first nanka Star Oil, right? For instance, womananka lead market leaders still kromo lead, and woman so that no mufu or bono a form, right? Because a competitive market say and could be decided say or the nedia ebeje 19 cedis, right? ebi obi nso betimi decide say okay me de 17 cedis 50 pesos ni nyina no is because ohwe ne profit margins obetimi ayden obetimi anya no set ne price but they say NPA the price floor mechanism no ye adwuma ye beka se fuo no ne bo ne ba form a untimi nte wo bo so as oil marketing company untimi nte wo de ne so entra ebo a NPA fu atwade ayden e de ato good enti yemfa ne say a liter of petrol 15 cedis 99 pesos pay ya na yesi fuel ne so ate enti obi decide so okay meton me de 12 cedis by virtue of the fact say NPA asserted the price floor mechanism NPA asserted say okay fuel ne bo so ate from 15 cedis 99 pesos but as what no untimi ma fuel ne bo no eso nte entra ebia 13 cedis right whereas ebia anka companies ni bi betimi ati omo de so below 13 cedis what you say but because of the price floor mechanism no companies no entimi nyeden ent so to that level again for the purposes of international trade any set fuel no ye free we asi dwaman so no there is no upper case yentimi enka say okay fuel ne bo kosro oil marketing companies no mamun tumu entra this amount because indicators ye bobo so exchange rate inflation world market prices window ni bia ebo a ye de agi wo wiase dwaman so no eno na ye kokrade aba ne ya behwe ho e de aton ye de e wo man nim right enti eba no ebo no se wo be kape se ebo no untimi ntra Sabo we and Tom and Nebo in Cosro Trano, and no de won't be but say Kobani say a bonne so tedia, NPA say omo the price floor mechanism I day, aba won't mean so I may try a certain amount. And no me feel say as I said, we need to have a real look at that particular arrangement, right? Because a competitive market. Omo try say omo be explain ya justify say one sheni ye nsua sector no be collapse but I don't believe so. Sector no collapse na be collapse in anything. Say Shell any total. So first nanka go cry ye bi. Womo de no ne boarding, right? Womo page omo boarding to a certain level. But go out na say dwen ho hu say there be Star Oil no market leader say ono ne kita the highest customers in the entire country no. Go out for start say womo so ti womo bo so. Amene me ne wo ka say well no a board in full legend sa na Star Oil de enso ye den etie but total Shell any one candidate omugina so the consumers can decide right baby am person me to be full good but no na NPA say one hwe ni year na I mean sector players ni bi eba me monopolize I mean the system because well any Star Oil no teswa. That means a lot of the people no Beko and Star. What you say? And again, full on quality standards are you did go through. Ningina so ye aha. Ningina cry because full markings any dear baby are the quality standardization in the bibiano. It's the same across all the filling stations or oil marketing companies. Right? And I asked myself the question say, Edientia ebia Star Oil ne go beka say metimi aton me de 14 cedis 99 pesos. But a different company will decide say mean ton is me de meton 15 cedis 99 pesos. What I say? It is because of what? Margins. Ebia Star Oil ne go. Omu wie no munya 5,000 cedis profit krana omu ye okay. But obi nso de say there be me standards are ni nya de amete so. And me de no me was specific assigned customers me free say omo to me fuel omo e believe so to fuel la e was so to Shell no omo ho omo so e believe so to total one to total la e be a fuel la or to the papa exactly all those things are there consumers e wo omo preferences so I believe say as I say NPA no e have a second look for that arrangement because you see ya me ne wo ka say ya fuel ne bo no Rise na air rising. It is not to the benefit of average Ghanaian, but it is to the benefit of the OMCs. Ebony Kosra, what margins near Kosra. You understand? And to say born so bad for media. Sa price floor mechanism ni yenyin free ho. Na ye allow for competitiveness.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, no.
Gwell no, ye can ho say first na the full boarding power.
Yeah.
But who say we lose the customers in
and komunya fa so abenya sure so make so aba do so they've considered all that.
So I think say fairly no. I mean yemma ade no deregulation no and operate effectively. Because ene ya mene wo ka say abana de na aban betimi aye. The aban betimi aye nyina ne say ye the 1 CD levy e de ato eye doom source for doom so nti ye de ato fuo ne so utofuo bia pesos ne ade accumulated to 1 CD ye te de akosolve doom so, which is good. As I say, independent power producers are omo generating kania ma ye no, right? Yetimi tua wo mo ka said ye be ya yen kania be ebegina so. But abena such a levy and a tax eto a ye de ato fuo ne so no me hu sabi nyansasem bia ewom. Me hu nyansasem bia ewom because me think cry ha no. Me ni ECG for ka. Abra de make no tiase. Say ECG e wo technical challenges. Womo ntimi ngege enkania na womo ton ne bo no to the quantum essence womo gege a. Wabra
me to use prepaid.
Yes, wabra me to prepaid. Essence me to etue sika man ECG. Ansa na menya kania.
Eyede na me kotua level.
Na eyede na me to prepaid ni wie. Etua ka wie. Ansa kra na omo ama me power se me nko use. Na me wie a mo se ECG for technical losses inti yemfa another etuo emetu fuo so na yemfa sa fuo ni sika ni say ye de kosolve so. It doesn't make sense to me. You are double taxing the people in my own view. The American cannot say because ordinary Ghana nina or Tony prepaid. So be a illegal connection. I go and deal with that person.
Exactly, because we're no.
Abana technical losses na find the free bar. And your power ECG air transmitting Ediama households. Nkania ye yusu we fie mu. Their companies yusu. Right? Obi mu wo a wo mo aye illegality aye ye connections ni ade. ECG for no should go after them. They know it.
Juma some best service and money.
Wo mo a yusu nkania na, wo mo daso yusu postpaid meters. Wo mo na say ECG ani bre. Wo mo ye revenue mobilization drive.
Abana
no mo jeju o mo sika.
Eno ya de a omo use postpaid. No, why will you make arrangements why to say we should be using prepaid? Na fe the amount for ni be use prepaid. Maybe that's use postpaid. Abana mo say nyina yes sa.
Exactly. And again, aban nyuma yeku ahodo a eyusu nkania na wo mo ntua no. They should pay.
Exactly.
Abana they should pay.
Yeah.
Because ECG no under the cash water flow mechanism. Sika wo mo generating no and within the value chain, right? The IPPs wo mo ne generating power no. Wo mo wi a wo mo transmit it, right? E the ama gridco any ECG mon transmit it, mon supply enko households any other corporate institutions near there. Na enkania no be antimi nya binyusu, right? And I will the downstream one more provide the gas me the power thermals are my power no. Enti wo mo nyina wo say every quarter ECG for GGC can wia under the cash flow mechanism no. As I say wo mo chema obia or yes sector player bia within the energy mix no. Otiminya ni sika. Say IPP no waye adwuma a producer generating power na as say otuaneka for power generation, right? Say what the end gas for car as I say ukotua Ghana gas o the omo car as I say gas supply no mo de ma the IPPs no mo mutimi de power mfidie ne man kania ne baaye no as I say munso mutua wo mo ka, right? Enti say me you so prepaid na me tuaka dadade
ai me tuaka mu kontre tuaka no ochina no menya kania
wo negligence wadwuma a wonhwe na wonye ni
yi me tuaka
any kro no bonti
me ma bibi kaka never solve sa
right
problem.
Na ya sa de tour after say me tuaka nsa na me isu kania no ya sa de tour ba beto me so say ye wodum so ya hwe ni ya IPPs wo mo generating kania no yentimi entu o mo ka wo be shut it down ye shut it be dudum kania ntini Ghana ni bia anti ase na ye kotofu wala yentu ya 1 cedi abena. It doesn't make sense to me and untika ho bi na ECG net ho no aye so lazy and it has become one of the most useless organizations in this country. Electricity Company of Ghana. Yen privatize ya DN Nswa. Uye wadwe so be privatize ya enye ye. The last attempt ye say ye be privatize the revenue generation bit, right? Say ECG no adwuma awo yen. ECG focus on the technicalities. Ye produce kanea ne de mawa. Wo transfer kanea no de akwa afiefie mu ni nnwuma mu no. Eno ye wadwuma muani nko ho. Na afei eba ne se ye gigi kanea ni sika ne ebo ese se ye gigi na. Ye company fo from ye se adwuma. Because se private company na manage sa de na. Obe make sure say we ye Ministry of Education, we ye Parliament House, we ye adwuma. Ese se utua because abena afibia ye twa budget e ma all these institutions. Budget na exactly budget for goods and services na call all these agencies no. Sa sika na aban twa mo afibia no. Wom de sa sika na ye den. Goods and services. Sika na ye twa do ni nyina sa na ma we nyina aka. Utilities mu betua bills ni nyina aka. Enti sa sika om de den. Wom kwa no mo akotam sika ne se yakotena ayisoga kope. Ye koye workshop, ye training. Afibia wo kwa aban nyuma eku ahodo mu a. Workshops need training kwa womoye. It is more than 2/3 of the total budget at the moment. And that is how useless they spend the money. A basically at the moment no. E kwa yo mo fa so a wo mo spending no. Because e bi wo ho a wo mo say so mo nim de omo di sika ni yo. So mo hu de omo mfa sika ni yo. Enti ye be ye workshop. Na enyo onwanwa say ye koji sika. Yes, ye de ba be garage project. Na over here $1 million. Ni e de ni nyina akoye workshop any training kwa. Na nipa na ye koye workshop ni training ni ma wo mo a. Ya dream no yes o. Ye workshop ni training dia mamo. Na mo ba garage no project no motimi aye ni ye. Sa nkrofo no kra no be si na garage no mo ye ne papa ben. Enti workshop ni training na wokọ aban nyuma eku ahodo mu a wo mo use this sika gunti it becomes a reason for them not to pay their taxes any your friends wo mo utilities. Does that make sense to anybody? Right? Na ye da so tua dum so levy and ade na be ye normal and yaba be drew pointer say aban sa na eba be chichire because fu one bo na ekoso. People will begin to cry out. Microphone start here come. Microphone su.
Transport.
2022 this is the genesis of it.
Say inflation full boy say city to dollar rate here you can wasimia enti na me determine boy effect and I say nya hu effect wo ye full price so no and one ya kan was no so na ma sitena bo den.
So we inflation here we exchange rate okay o dollar to CD you could the new 12 cities 11.6 11.9 Enti DNT say a little of fuel a rise here to this level.
Kika like 15 cities now cry
abro ano pay abro. Yenye checks nano pay in India. But I'm saying that by the negligence of Electricity Company of Ghana. Womo ankasa adwuma womo nye ni ne ka womo bogu o man we so any o man we trisunti. The people are suffering for it. Timemufo ne na suffer. Na aban adwuma wo na sese wo ye adwuma generating revenue
na wuntimi nya
adwuma aban fotuo mu wuntimi nya adwuma
na esuasu dia ba beto ordinary Ghanaian so bi ono kwa akoto ne fuel na esuasu dia ba beto de so agese no wo to fuel la ehun levy e ba be da so gese wuchi ansa na etimi dia solve sa issues no and it shouldn't be that way
So, I mean, it is difficult. Now,
Mami,
Mame kwa humani sobra. Na mini urua kojopo kunsafwa eni nkomomra. Because fu ne buono, the level at which I air kono, very soon there will be an outcry. Kojo, what you mean? Good morning. Pajom pom to say.
Impombo minya na emse mi dino se mi taxi charge you bia $10 so nyane wronga. Idini e kujo insafwa puku.
Kojo insafwa puku. Machi, Odia.
Odimeka $10.
Medoka $10 yo. No problem. You bet ya. Na apom di wo hodie.
Pacho bibia boko. I hope se musumo honye.
Yes, you honye pa. Na anopai quite confusingly. I mean, from weekend in na obeda so bia na fu no at the pumps no kwa na air kosro. Funny all of a sudden exchange rate quite moderate. As of this morning, 11.9 as against the United States dollar. Inflation a major indicator at the 5.3 as end of a year July basi August first 3 days here year na se world crude no kra no peja kakra. Right now we are doing somewhere $79 per barrel if I'm right. The entire as a bono be cost run 10 times no pe bia obesori bia no na prices at the pump no as saying.
Me that's me share with you for no for. Saying equate no yenum akase anka fango petrol ni disaster media anka yemfa nyama nyose. If we say you kura na opete kona ni mu a petrol ni diesel no aban any to control because ye deregulation no just private companies now omokofa so that nebado oma na wo hu kwan so ma be dey ombe seti omo price idea ba ko ani pepi so mu say I was saying, also first, you pricing windows. Into every 2 weeks, no, have pricing window. Pricing window, no, just a guide. It's not mandatory. Yeah, by force, certain tonight was there will be trained. Now, what you know, and find what the products. So, idea also products, no, these are the petrol. Yen tono a boy, ye tono. Ye tono a boy, a son, ubenye biato.
Yes.
18 fanza okoton 5 cedis. But 5 cedis ni san na okodaswa ye obaton 9 cedis no oton 5 cedis no on fan 5 cedis. O de beje 9 cedis say de be ya san na okodaswa obeje biato.
Na usika no be ship.
Nwanya ni sa na oton bo a okoton no na because people preach me say that's how dey no okoton na bo no form. I didn't know ma to bo ni no. Say Oton bo na e form no okoton no. Esa so this can be so strong to be able. But George say e no obeboka. It time bia no petrol ni diesel no. Almost share the ye can be forward rate. Say idea makoto yi me ton say me ton net sa me ko gya so e kota me ton the say. It forward rate no dollar to cedi no no what can ho say 11.9. Amanone said the age no Israel ni Iran ni America for ntokwa na omo kono nanka numpo de amabo na gina kakra but Yemen for no so de omo ba gi mu na wo chietwa mu enso kototo to pai ni gugu your friend is Saudi Arabia for shipper kwa ede fango kono enti ama hono sta kwan na Saudi Arabia for use so na ni 7 million barrels a day and a kojaso and no echo. The price, is really by scarcity. Or more penodol so saying or more benyabi. It is the scarcity, and a cost. It's not necessarily about the crude prices, but the high prices now you who for a gasoline is more about scarcity in the international market.
Okay.
Products no can create available no. Amanoni na no be a airpay. Into a demand no outstrip supply.
But I think so in context, how does that affect us? Because for instance, the promise never say you were enough reserve. One would think already stocks are ana ebia OMCs airfa. Na women sweat to be at the consumers. And the current power player cost how does that affect us internally?
So they may kind and say, reserve what to be able. Reserve now to buho okay, yes, we have 5 weeks supply. 5 weeks supply is to do with fuel security. So they pay pebia ubebiato. Oh, in Tempi, na ebidemoka na to ye juma and I'll send you ye juma. Nino, it is what you call fuel security.
Okay.
Ebema adieno ensa ewugaso. Obie ubebiato. But that availability and assure prices. Because price the prices will be a use. And instead of me change the moon to say what yes, who will be that. But the one on tone a boy a tone a boy na a wo just no say the bear will be to me to be a good just there will be losses a cover better.
Okay. Actually, say you call your name no. At the end, necessary ban here. Many are calling say doom so living in free. Is that really the case?
Minya, that's Canada. Obi aka ho azama nza to force ne mbako ntoko. Obi timi asi obi akomfort. O that's Canada. That's Canada here there. We share the ESLA report about me now. Ato force has really outspent or cash is kind of friends. You know, all they are cash abiding this guy. And I am cash abiding this guy. It means that is it abiding their all kind. Any their war a bobra. Or the nano can be, but in reality, no opera. And you kind ESLA report now. The whole of last year, no, sir, 1 CD 95 pesos, which is ESLA. No, the ESLA first 95 pesos. And I buy the 1 CD back home. And I buy 1 CD 95 pesos. It to me generate about 8 billion Ghana cedis. Now, that balance brought forward, then we bear 2 billion. And normally count and you 10 billion. But not a car, according to the Ministry of Finance, no, to force a car now was a Uchia, not a almost 22 billion and change. Tikana ye no eso 10 billion no. Ono ko aban futu abo fund ne bosia 12 billion. The budget they make out here.
Aye.
According to Atofor's report of the court, Omono, Ministry of Finance, no, a buying ticket on where you move 12 billion at the abo energy sector. And this year, 2026, no, Sika or Beji Jininano, or the question, or the Kutia, Bosiana, a buying the ball energy sector.
Yes.
So big or cat only that one to the new free war. Then that kind of cover free buying food to the ball, Bosiano, or far away. In general, you'll be accounting the Kutoka. I don't think that levy can go anywhere. Busumi and Sabia in Chermuno, a buying levy. 1 CD of diesel, 1 CD of petrol. But you say no, I restore because and also no, a generative some a lot of shortfall. Sika you hear at the man sector no a movie no, not can be a yard down. It's difficult. I just almost by Papa Mahama is the hope. And maybe your emergency cabinet meeting, no man can see the actually, or man, you can crash the idea. Omoneja. A buying crowd, you know, a creep pempers, you don't meet me a better, I'm afraid I should be the home come
on. And in the time being the Ghana for and Fanto, my dream was said the Abuane concern, right?
So I said the Abuane concern, like I said, unless there is something that the president decides to call his cabinet and let us know. But for now, I don't think there is nothing we can do. I would say maybe a tribunal, say the Naya can move beyond Fata Yamano and Yaman yourself. Cost from flu that to pay to Ghana, Russia, and Ukraine for no problem. I didn't think Ghana the price is possible. And Iran, Israel, America, they said to pay the to Ghana, and so prices in the quarter. Manya Sam high. Oh, NBC for Naya Manya Sam, you know, a sober. But Ghana for Studio, we can say we don't have a short memory than they think we do.
Very well. Well, Mama, now I see pay. I'm highly grateful. Bibi ani ebesa ni we.
It's no your conversion na me $10 no.
Na mama nsaka. Mate. Me da se me. Messiah and Commissioner de $10 and said, I don't know. Now, and Jenna Kwame Appiah
for issue, no, they say no, and almost in a crack anything.
Say a buyer will have to step in.
A buyer will have to step in. Anyway, they are buying a certain. Cause near na, Ochana, ye bebo GPR to you for Nechi. Na, Yakoma, I want to cause. Yeah, your viewers, no, any listeners, any more year, Juma. Your listeners, you last week Monday.
No, I'm saying, sir, Messadi and Ukraine, Tiasio.
So then,
sir, you are in a deregulated market, right? Abide any laws be our deregulated transport first. The omo yen by precedent. Emrabi ante say obetu fu obetu cash into adie mu a je money ministry no be si nkonwa ne adie no. Right? Abena emrabi na fu ne bo ne kosro. Other input nso bo kosro. Spare parts ne adie ne bo yentete so. Driver di no nyede.
Wanya ne sadia se obi abaye de oppose.
And two person ye ne sa na ko parliament. And that Yembrana for touch is a free neko abind the decide transport first in the country. But I won't get any idea.
Muko ni wo share ne kwa mo fa so mo your money ma. So at least if for nothing at all driver for amodom kono, you should be able to wait upon muko leaders and answer mo executives na mo yen share yan sana. And yes I did ho achi do be your pay because we the ne ashentuade bo beji say we so the because like I say me so na atom spare parts mama. Nyo na atom me ka ho ne mama. Timi dem ko to me to ne say. Timi de no na me bo a me to ntina anasa ka me na me di say. Obi so be ka say di ho achi do bia.
Be ni ope.
Obi anti no de pa cho.
Enti mini akwaku send me message here. Now
kwaku dia he.
Obi hu kwaku.
Sa okay dia bom na.
Good morning. Na
akwaku nyina ya chia.
Me brape.
Sa.
Le kwaku chikana.
As we talk about the Uber fixing prices, right? Yatina must say, what him say taxi business and say a gua nessa.
Say taxi for now almost
taxis is not a gua nessa, right?
In Sutoya, Bejo Hanjagana says,
So Nina into the America say the transport ministry no episode regulating transport fares. There ought to be a statute. I mean, what the be regulated idea.
Yeah.
Because by precedent, a good say Mobenya Council no will come together with other transport unions, right? To say GPLT, True Drivers, and they will more which is fine. It is the more reason why I mean to the beer Council no any GPLT quasitina. Then the other private, I mean, transport operators will tell you that they are more can into. They make cannot say. Even the GPLT, you know, it is still private, but it is taken, say, they are the biggest drivers union. And you know, Edru Mirebia, one kasa elections, so mo yeni leadership, or mo yena bind to me room kakrani, their influence, so that I mean leadership, no, better towards a buying interest kakra.
Yeah.
But I know does not mean, say, a established law, as a such in China, driving, you know, or train a buying. Sa abanya ka say abanya ashe say okay baby I have to mo drew no drew this point and you know drew what the enemy betimi atum mu tum kra muntum by this percentage
enyo se obetimi ne mo negotiate
enyo se wontimi nse nipa ne say chenchena achi a wonye ne sa
unions no money omo negotiate but
the point again is that drivers no so wabusua okay. So drivers, you know, they are like any other citizen.
But among unions, and their leaders consider all these things.
No, I'm just saying.
Many draw more kasakra na no more pushing for
But what sense does that make?
But for my I say, what sense does that make?
It doesn't make any sense to me. Say,
you should be able to align with the rules now. Union
rules binding on. I'm saying, say, and you're binding on anyone. The American not say, and they are yet here a free market economy they operate. And I know Okoto emo right. I was shop A. Udru hono shop no dey open or dey boje me boa based on baby a wonya ne materials here dey free ni goods free here o call shop B no ebo no ye different your friend is saying cashew nut here no pay na wo I mean weekend me wo some 2 shops I am to free
I had to be free me so me shop
what him say me call shop e di kind container na crab banana pen me call you know right that's quantity no any the container no they were selling it at 100 cedis 152 cedis, right? But me call shop B no more ton the same quantity the same container the same quantity in the womb, right? Omo ton mo there 96 cedis. But the other shop was selling at 152 cedis. Just look at the margin. The price differentials are a war between the two shops. Exactly. The American not here. So I'm saying, sir, it is good, sir, are buying all the time or be calling on the driver unions to do A, B, C, D. Now, we say we operate a free market economy. We ye deregulation, right? Now, we NPA no only a regulator no at the price floor, but say yeah, fuel price hikes up by yeah, airqua na aircosry. There is no intervention from anywhere. Consumer no tuya many boni wie, right? Na a bonus status say form kakra. Na oil marketing companies no begin say omo bedwe consumer no so ho. No mo ate so kakra. By what regulation was there be wontimi ente so entra a certain level. So consumer protection and consumer fairness na wo heva. Abna make a note say consumer protection, consumer now will protect no. Ne fairness no e wo heva. Enti na yes as ye because say look yenjaima obia say aban say on person ode no ho befra frafu on semne transport fares in semwa. The only way aban betimi solve sadien is to give competition. Abena what the rapid transport bus system yaba a year juma effectively.
That's how the no ball for more.
What do you know as a government? What do you know ball form? Right? Again, a year juma systems in a year juma perfectly. Until would decide they say, far buying bus and juma. Now I will you private car. And now be for taxi, ube for Uber, ube for young go need the kaka who I know ya was it. But if I buy no the other crown and koyi on year, you cannot go and force the average private person to say change na ya too full boom, but maintain your prices. I don't let the confusion ever no. Now early part of the year, the same incident is see ya. What happened in this country? Didn't they promise us omo crab buses aba omo creative route bebre, right? A buying buses no eba be gukrum. You see, as a car sem na near refi ho.
Transport ministry jomo this week ebe yom ho adwuma pa.
Transport ministry ni catches omo the cars eba. As we speak, omo me ati as say omo the over 100 fleet of buses. E dia bre metro mass buses na wo hefa.
From hand to hand.
Please. And you want to mean yes, I didn't hear. You cannot control the private person now. Or treat the trotro now or charging a bono.
Okay.
I'm not make a note here. Say we agree. The sentiment a work room no. Ebema hochre ni adia back room. We agree. But I buy nye na said yes so ya. Ne yeti ha kofa ayi ayalolo diaba. Ama out of negligence. Ayalolo no se mene wo kase. Oko Achimota news station. Temena hwa. Ya paki ayalolo ni nyina egu homa ayalolo buses ni nyina asay. Ayalolo na egu. We've caused financial loss to the states. Nobody was held accountable. Yanchaji obiahe, anyeshe, omwa a share ma sadia ne happen ye see ayalolo anya adwuma nyina no. We didn't punish anybody. Now we are say be a ministry enti no as I say me force the average driver ni say there be untimi nto ubo.
Let's be serious.
Let us be serious. Because I never many woka say a boy young go for ye edgy. Your taxi system near the yantimian coordinating you. To say the anaqua maker offer taxi from Africa Koha.
I just say
na o ko 37 na obia woni board
enwa asema ye kan enwa no ama ho instance say ebi ne so offer taxi ebia ne ye kan say ujai yankasa ye pema say during those times no mo mope no mo ye de mo penti na ma sa hailing rights hi bae no obia to hailing rights because who say no dey moderate
abena eno nya enough excuse say aban na be kire say ujai na ma anyi say
ujai ni pema ne say run free marketer onu woni mpasa chocho amichi
of course
say me je 10 cedi say ye but obey na ni aje ho mo ho
I don't think necessarily this system say ba. I bet check his idea.
Ministry no kwamba na say if ministry ne person mo de omo gym transport ministry person de ne ho gym. Na yenye ho mra ye kire say den e bind you omo achenchen ache so mo tie ministry na. At least they have unions. Unions no. Waju ho atum a wo de ho akwa she unions ne mo de. The unions ne kan e wo se wutie.
Abena me wo union mu na kan say it is not binding no.
So I didn't know who joining union.
The union, no, I joined union for my welfare sake.
And yes, welfare then, but here around so union also join. I can't say passengers one.
Welfare until you joining union.
And another Kwame. Kwame, I mean, yes, you.
Driver union, GPRT in there.
And welfare until I'm going joining.
Welfare side.
Welfare side near the
then Edman on Cosso on Sukaho.
Exactly.
Edman Becoso.
Exactly. And so sometimes also they consider situations.
If you say Omoya Juma station hono a assembly Nidia.
That station no omucha
who come a pro to an true drivers union name GPRTU no money. They push for their welfare
because station
but then because a station assembly no and a running station no how much you tax at the assembly no it doesn't mean say enunti no wo ho kwan say the and that's why they are regulating because on GPRT for the
but welfare no mama name bros
boni bi be koso na me pese nka ye ka ho
me say what I'm saying is that I said yeah I understand Abuna sentiment, right? Say drivers, as I say, more exercise say caution. Now we need to be conscious. Say a boy no beba form because yes, a crew bed. Right? We agree. We agree with you. But I'm saying, say, Debbie san komo we beba. You focus in our drivers, no, right? But a buying abakwa buying was to say na a fairly. There is no proper system. There is no, deliberate coordination of Sanyama we are here. Na transport ministers ni nyina ba no mo afom ho adio.
But when is team abani aja tum say abani we failing driver for.
Enti they should continue to be there.
Because abani failing enti be we are here.
They should continue to be there taking salaries. And then we say omo failing to be we
failing omo failing. Man penya kasa kwa failing da. Enya transport minister.
Yeti krom ha buffers ye kwan ade jato ho se de be ya in the future per se expansion ni ade
a dem go for transfer
boni bi be koso na ye per se ye ka boni
ni nyina o ton sase ni
and boni bi be koso 1 o'clock we boni bi be koso
boni be ya
meni wu nyina ni abna nyina ye suku a ye call University of Ghana omo be di boni bi we are 1 o'clock
boni be
ye nhema ye be bujanzi for ni medisa wunim say boys no sure what's the 1 month penny. What's the results on my own? So University of Ghana, a School of Medicine and Surgery. Omo be train chances am. Kwan be ni si fast train chances am. And I ji obi a 300 Ghana cedis o. Results be na e dey kwa cultural science chances am. Kwan be ni si fast selected students. A shortlisted for science chances am because what's the results on my? And I'm ji obi a 300 each. Aside more application fee 220 Ghana cedis. Now say how much you have 520 Ghana cedis. Now is a what try entrance now cha. Now feel you was and say yan for one.
I don't know today ba.
There be another money name. Any kwan say
birthday.
I don't swear you
na boni no be ko so na ka 2
minutes. You give me that school.
Watch your poor wife. Watch your body abra body ni enko your time was. That Kwame obeying together with Kwame Appiah Kubi. Thank you so much for your time. But my info is your Chinayaba. We'll have time again to talk about this. Na yene watu aswedi nkomo. Mo amoje breti yenyina no yena munyina ase once again. Na yemfa munsi. Enjoy your day. Juma eye happiness. Thank you.